All right, so the very same question, we're going to do it another way. We're going to do it using the cofactor method or the inverse method. To do it using the inverse method, the first thing we need to do is find the determinant of the matrix by writing it in matrix form, that is. So we're going to write this question in matrix form. This is 8, 3, minus 12, minus 5, minus 2, 8, 10, 4, minus 15. This is writing it in matrix form, multiplied by, this is now x, y, z, x, y, z, and this is equal to 2, 3, 1. Nice and easy, soft. This is what we have, 2, 3, 1. Nice. Since this is what we have now, and what we need to do is we need to use the cofactor method. Remember the cofactor method, what you're trying to do is, this is in the form ax equal b. With the cofactor method, you're trying to put it in this form. X is equal to A inverse times the matrix B. This is how we're going to find the unknown matrix X. X is equal to A inverse times B. So what we need to do is find the inverse of this matrix right here. So let us go ahead and find the inverse of that matrix. Right, so let's go ahead and find the inverse of this matrix. To find the inverse, first thing we need is a determinant. The determinant of this matrix A is equal to A times, this is now cross that, minus 2, 8, 4, and minus 15. All right, I need this to look more like 8. So this is this. Make it look more like 8. All right, and this is then now minus 3 times. This is now minus 3 times. This is cross that. This is minus 5, 8, minus 5, 8, 10, minus 15. Then now cross that. This is now minus 12 times. Minus 12 times. We're working this out. Minus 5, minus 2, 10, 4. Minus 5, minus 2, 10, and 4. And so that means that the determinant of A, this works out to be equal to, determinant of A works out to be equal to, this is now 8 times in bracket, minus 2 times minus 15 is 30, minus 8 times 4 is 32, minus 3 times in bracket, minus 5 times minus 15 is 75, minus 80, close that bracket, minus 12 times minus 20 plus 20, and that is going to be equal to, this is equal to 8 times 30 minus 32 minus 3 times 75 minus 80 minus 12 times minus 20 plus 20, that is negative 1. This is negative 1. So that's the determinant of A. A is have a determinant of negative 1. Now we need to do is find the cofactor matrix. Yep, we need to find a cofactor matrix. It takes a lot of work to find a cofactor matrix. Because the cofactor matrix, I put it big and clear. This is for the cofactor matrix. So to find the cofactor matrix, write it right here. This one is the cofactor matrix of A. So we're going to find the cofactor matrix. The cofactor matrix is going to be equal to, we need to find now, remember the cofactor signs, it's plus the determinant of the element A minus the determinant of the element 3 plus determinant of the element minus 12. We need to remember the cofactor signs. It's plus, minus, plus, minus, minus, plus, then minus, then plus again, then as you know, then minus, then plus. These are the cofactor signs. Yeah, man. So now that we have the cofactor signs, these are all the cofactor signs, so good. Nice. So the cofactor for A, minus 2, 8, 4, 15. So put that in here, minus 2, 8, 4, and 15. That goes right there. Then we have minus here. So this is for the 3, cross that, that's going to be minus 5, 8, 10, 15. This is minus 5, 8. This is 10. Then this is minus 15. Let me see the 8. Oh, this was a minus 15, by the way. Cross, cross, minus 2, 8, 4, minus 15. Then now the cofactor for this element, which is a 12, we cross out what's with the 12 to get minus 5, minus 2, 10, 4. So that is minus 5, minus 5, minus 2. This is going to be 10 and 4. All right. And then now we need to cross the minus 5. Cross out the row and the column with the minus 5. We're left back with 3 minus 12. This is 4 minus 15. 4 minus 15. All right, nice. All right, and then now we cross with the minus 2, and that would leave 8 minus 12, 10 minus 15. That's 8 minus 12, 8 minus 12, 10 minus 15. That's that. Then we cross this and this now to be 8, 3, 10, 4. Cross this and this, 8, 3, 10, 4. 8, 3, 10, and 4. And then now we go down right here. Now we cross this and we cross this. We have 3 minus 12 minus 2, 8. This is now 3 minus 12. 3 minus 12 minus 2 and 8. And then we cross this and this. We're left back with 8 minus 12 minus 5, 8. This is 8 minus 12. 8 minus 12 minus 5, 8. Minus 5, 8. And then finally, so take a deep breath, you're almost through. Cross this and cross this. Cross out these now. Yep. And we're left back with minus 5, minus 2, 10, 4. So this is minus 5, minus 2, minus 5, minus 2. This is 10, and this is 4. Nice. So that is what we're left back with. Nice and easy, soft. So now we can go ahead and finish this to find the cofactor matrix by just working it out now. So find what is the determinant of this. 2 minus 2 times minus 15 minus 4 times 8. That's negative 2. So when you work out this, you get, let's put it in a different color. This is negative 2. Then you work out this side now, minus 5 times minus 15 minus 8 times 10, that's negative 5, and minus 5 is positive 5. Then we have minus 5 times 4 minus 10 times minus 2, that is 0. So this part is 0. Then we work out this part now. It's going to be 3 times minus 15 plus minus 4 times minus 12. You get 3, but then because of the minus, it becomes minus 3. Then you do this part now, you have 8 times 15 minus 10 times minus 12. So let's go 8 times minus 15 minus 10 times minus 12. You get 0. This is now 0. Then you go this last one, you have 8 times 4 minus 10 times 3. But then because of the minus sign, you put minus 2. Then finally down here, you have 3 times 8 minus 2 times minus 12. That is 0. Then right here we have 8 times 8 minus 12 times minus 5. You get 4, but because of the minus sign, this is negative 4. Then finally, you have minus 5 times 4 minus 10 times minus 2. And you get another 0. Yep, we get another 0. Right. Let's check this back. The last one, this should be okay. I see what I did wrong right here. This last one right here should have been cross this 8, 3 minus 5 minus 2. All right, so I see I made a typo in here. This part should have been, put it back in blue, cross out the minus 15. It would have been 8, 3 minus 5 minus 2. You have to be very, very, very alert when you're doing the cofactor method. 8, 3 minus 5 minus 2. You can easily give away your marks. All right, and so doing that now, we get 8 times minus 2 is minus 16. So that's minus 16 minus 3 times minus 5. I get negative 1. This is negative 1. Now this is the cofactor matrix of A, but we need the adjoint. So let's find the adjoint now. Now the adjoint of A is going to be equal to the cofactor matrix transpose. So we're going to transpose this matrix to get this row becomes this column. So it's going to become minus 2, 5, 0 going down. Adjoint of A is the transpose of the cofactor. Then now this row becomes this column. So it's going to become minus 3, 0, minus 2. Then this row becomes this column. So it's going to become 0, minus 4, minus 1. All right. We just transpose this matrix. So this row becomes this column, this row becomes this column, this row becomes this column. That's the adjoint of A. And so now we can actually solve the system, because now we can tell them that X, Y, Z is going to be equal to A inverse, where A inverse is 1 over the determinant of A, 1 over minus 1, times the adjoint of A, which is minus 2, minus 3, 0, 5, 0, minus 4, 0, minus 2, minus 1. That's what we get now, and we multiply it by the result matrix of 2, 3, 1. So when we multiply them across, that will give us X, Y, Z. Multiplying them across, we go row by column. Going row by column, what we're going to get is row by column, we go minus 2 times 2 is minus 4. Then we go minus 3 times 3 is minus 9. Then we go 0 times 1 is 0. Nice. That's what we get. Nice. Going down now. Then we go row times column. 5 times 2 is 10. Then we go 0 times 3 is 0. Then we go minus 4 times 1 is minus 4. Then we go down again. Finally, so we go 0 times 2 is 0. Then minus 2 times 3 is minus 6. Then we go minus 1 times 1 is minus 1. That's what we get right there in the final column. And so let's bring it over here. Carrying it over here, what we end up getting is x, y, z is equal to, so what I did is I'm multiplying this part first times minus 1. I multiply these two parts first, and then I time that result by minus 1. So xyz is going to be equal to minus 1 times, all of this simplified to be minus 4 minus 9 is minus 13. And then 10 minus 4 is minus 6. And then minus 6 minus 1. Oh, 10 minus 4 is not minus 6. What a rubbish I said right there. Then minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7. And so then now we multiply it by minus 1 to get minus 1 times minus 13 is 13. Minus 1 times 6 is minus 6. And then minus 1 times minus 7 is 7. And so what we end up getting is 13 minus 6, 7. That's what we get. So the solution we get is x equal 13. We get y equal negative 6. And we get z equal 7. Nice. So notice that we get the same answer doing it either the cofactor way, doing it this is a cofactor way, doing it the Cramer's rule, or doing it using row reduction. We get the same answer. Nice and easy and soft.